Hey guys, Andrew Muller here with the New American. We're at the Greenpeace Pavilion in front of this massive receipt of the Polluters Climate Bill. We have a representative from Greenpeace here. Tell us a little bit about this. What is the bill and who should pay it? What's the money going to? Who's going to pay all of this? I mean, I think that's $5 trillion, right? $5 trillion there. Tell us about it.
Yeah, thanks so much. I will just give you an overview of the bill. And of the different elements of the bill. So we are calling this the Polluters Climate Bill, and the bill is composed of different extreme weather events. So what Greenpeace has done is to use the international disaster database, and then to choose the 10 most costly environmental disaster since the Paris Agreement. So each year we choose the highest 10, which are highlighted within this bill. So we have from 2016 and then till 2025. So you will see that we have for every region. And then we have also different extreme weather events, but within the bill we also have people who are impacted by extreme weather events on what things that we cannot measure, for example in terms of money. You can see, for example, people who are not able to go to school, that cannot be because of heat waves or because of of floods and so on. So that was not, we couldn't convert that into money, but which we are calling also priceless. So the bill itself is constituted different extreme weather events and also testimony of different people who are really impacted by extreme weather event. And then after that we also have this this big number, which is the 5 trillion, which is the projected estimate of global economic damage from since the Paris Agreement of 5 international oil companies. And if you look at the bill, so we are not putting every extreme weather event equal to the 5 trillion, but the 5 trillion is a different calculations, and this calculation is the estimate of what I have been saying since the 10 years, and this was done also in using the social cost of carbon, and it was also done with the support of some universities, professors like Professor James of the University of Delaware and Professor Lisa Reynolds of Stanford University. Those are the people who have helped to get this 5 trillion. And who the bill should go to? We think that those who are responsible for the climate crisis, those are the ones who should pay the bill. And the 5 trillion is the estimate of the 5 companies, and then we think those 5 companies such as Total, Shell, Exxon, and Chevron should pay for the climate crisis.
All right, so we're here at the Where Did Climate Crisis Impact You? We're still with our buddy from Greenpeace here. Just came over from the receipt, which we actually got our own receipts, which is fun. So explain to us what this map is all about.
Yeah, thanks so much. So we have this global map, and what we would like to engage also some of the people in this conference is saying, where did the climate crisis impact you? And what we are asking people is that if you have been impacted by a climate crisis, no matter which region we are, because we know that these things extreme weather events are becoming really global and more frequent and intense, you can choose from here and then just put from this stamp where it has impacted you. It could be because you have lost a loved one, because you have lost your homes. It could be also because there have been some sort of displacement, but it can be heartbreaking from the region, you feel that event really heartbreaking for you. It could be because there has been some illness, because we know after extreme weather events in some region also that breakthrough through also illnesses. It could be fair or solidarity particularly with communities. Is something could happen in your region, you are not impacted, but at least you would like to show solidarity to those who are impacted, then you can you can also stamp it in solidarity to those people who are really paying the price while they shouldn't pay the price. And we know the people who should pay the price are the people who are fueling this crisis.
All right.
And I'm sure that since you are an American TV, there have been some events maybe from the bill or like from your own experience, and you might want to like stamp on behalf of like somewhere because you have been impacted or because you just want to show solidarity as well.
Well, let's stamp it. So all right. So I'm from Florida. I got the anxiety stamp. So I'm going to stamp right here because climate change has caused anxiety in Florida amongst a lot of different people for various reasons. You want to stamp somewhere?
Yeah, I will just like stamp in solidarity of the people here.
There we go.
Yeah,
we did
thank
it.
you. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Well, that is the whole scoop. You got the polluters. Here's the bill, $5 trillion. We got a lot of different emotions here across the globe, and somebody's got to pay. Yeah, so we have this massive bill, your table, big oil. You were served by short-sighted politicians added to your bill denying climate change and denying climate action.
Yeah.
Total projected estimate of global economic damage from 10 years of emissions from 5 large oil and gas polluters, $5 trillion.
Yeah, and
$5 trillion.
The polluters pay.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, guys, we'll be back with more.